morning, everyone. Can you all hear me? Hope all of you are doing fine. Thank you for joining in so early on a Saturday morning. I hope it's worth your time today and you will learn something new. Okay, I'm very excited to be here with all of you to share some of the knowledge that I've learned in terms of data visualization and data storytelling. I see some familiar faces from the previous batches that I've taught. So hi everyone, especially to the ones who were in the session yesterday with me. Great. Thanks everyone for coming in. We will learn today about Tableau, how to make a dashboard, importance of data visualization, and creating pretty charts. So that's most likely to be the agenda today. And please be attentive in the class. There would be a quiz at the end of the session, which has rewards to it. Okay, so there's something exciting to be won if you pay a good attention to whatever we will be learning today. All right. Everyone's excited. Quick check I want to do. Have you all downloaded Tableau? Good morning, everyone. Yeah. And do you all have the data source of Superstore? No. I think that's a prerequisite. So please ensure, Yashank, if you are here, you can share the link that you had shared earlier with the team. Can really help. So let's talk some theory for first 10-15 minutes. Until then, the ones who have not downloaded, can you please ensure that you download Tableau right now? The data source would be the Superstore. It comes if you have downloaded the data already. Okay. If you have downloaded Tableau, it comes along with that. How to connect, we'll see. Don't worry. And that is the part that I'll teach you. But ensure that you have a working version of a Tableau today. Great. Hi, Mihir. Great. Let's start with a small video. Do let me know if you are able to hear it. This will really tell us, where does a data viz guy stand, how decisions are made, and why, having right charts at the right place is important. Okay. So just give me a second. I'll share my screen. Give a thumbs up if you can see the screen, and give a thumbs up if you can hear the audio as well. Okay. There is no link to the data set. It will be in, if you have downloaded, it will be there, in the Superstore. It is preloaded. I'll tell you where it is. Just download a Tableau for now. Don't worry about anything else. Great. Let's start with a small video and see how data visualization is important in business decision making. Okay. Okay. Give a thumbs up if you can hear the audio.
Peter, come take a look at this.
Look at this. What's this?
The numbers, they keep getting bigger and bigger.
The clicks are off the charts.
Yeah.
Yoshi, 12. We're back. Take a look at Woodpole. Everything about the right now.
She really loves that thing.
Okay, let's see the situation that you are all into. Let's try to analyze this add little in depth. Okay. So ever if you imagine, what kind of a role you would be playing in your future career, you are most likely to be this guy. Okay. This is the role of a data viz, data scientist. You can name anything, but he's the guy who is working on a data. Okay. He sees something. He sees that, the sales is going up, and he gets excited and he talks to his manager, isn't it? This is probably the business analyst, data analyst, whatever you name it. It is his manager. They both get excited by looking at a number, and they go to a person who is the boss, or he's the decision maker. Okay. This is actually in older days, it would have been Tableau, but can you clearly see a chart here? These days it is on Tableau, Google Data Studio, Excel, you can name it anything. But in previous days, probably they would print out the charts. So he looks at this one particular charts and its bar graph, and he makes a decision that, they are back in business, which is a product they are trying to sell here. They are in encyclopedia. When was the last time you purchased an encyclopedia? 10 years back, probably. Never, right? So it's a dying business, and they still get a hope because of this person showing a chart, isn't it? This particular chart is responsible for everything that happens next. And what is happening in reality? A kid is just playing on the website and he's just ordering it, isn't it? So if you look at the numbers without the context, without the story, this can lead to this particular kind of situation. And it may sound funny, but most of the businesses usually happen this way. Okay, the people don't really analyze it. They look at the top line numbers and they feel, okay, this is gonna be the case, and we should take all the action. And it has a repercussion effect. Okay, the stock price goes up. So this is the importance of data visualization. Quick decision making, if you have to do, it happens through chart. And this is what we'll be trying to learn, how to create this chart. I guess it could, this particular sessions will be in multiple parts. Today we'll only focus on learning it, how to make it in Tableau, but in coming sessions, we'll learn the entire art of storytelling and business decision making using data. All right. Great. So this is the context for the session today. The tool that we'll be using is not a sheet, but it is a Tableau. Great. Should I proceed? I see people raising some hand. It would be great if, because it's just a 2-hour session, if you can put your doubts on the chat, that would be much better. Okay, great. A bit about myself. Just a small introduction. My name is Saurabh. I work at a company called LinkedIn. The current title that I'm holding is I'm an analytics program manager. The work that I do is similar to what this person does, is to make charts, dashboards, and help our sales representatives create a good pitch for different clients. Okay, so the client here are the top companies where they pitch in different products of LinkedIn. So it's more of a product analytics plus sales analytics plus giving that sales pitch, analytical sales pitch to the customers that we have or the members we have. So that's my current role. I am currently working with LinkedIn as Insights Program Manager. I was also working at a company called Airbnb. I guess it's quite famous these days that they've announced permanent work from home. I feel a little bad. But yeah, I was there for 18 months and it's one of the best companies to work for. The special part about them is they have a very good design thinking process. So everything that they do is very design oriented. So if you ever went onto their website, you'll get a very different feel. It's not cluttered. The website is very clean. Every pictures are very well curated. So it's a very different company altogether, which is very focused on design because the founder was from a design school. And I started off my career with a company called Mu Sigma. It's if you are ever in Bangalore and if you are in Whitefield, that area is dominated by people from Mu Sigma. So that's been my journey. And the best part about data visualization that I really like is that, I was literally never good with drawing. If you ask me to draw a line, I would not be able to draw it, but I loved colors. And I guess data visualization or Tableau gives you that particularly a good feel of, selecting colors, filling the colors. So it's a different joy altogether. And of course, storytelling and data visualization is absolutely fun. So yeah, that's about me. You can connect with me on LinkedIn if you want to. Just search by my name. I guess there's only one Saurabh Kango, so you can find me there. So yeah, that's about me. Let's get started with the Tableau part. Somebody is asking if you will be getting a recorded version. Yes, you will be. I guess there is a recording that is going on. So don't worry about that. Great. So let's begin. I am sure that all of you or most of you has downloaded Tableau, and the home page would look like this for most of you. Okay, 1 minute, fine. Yeah, you have to install a trial version, 14 days trial. Okay. It's a little fast-paced session because we just have 2 hours, and I aim to make a dashboard by the end of the session. So even if you're not following the pace, you can wait for some time and watch the recording. Okay, the data set that we'll be using is a Superstore data set. It is already inbuilt in Tableau. It's okay, but you have something like this, right? You have an icon, you have connect. Probably will not have all of these options, server and all, but something like this. And these are the workbooks that I have created, so it will not be there for you. No, I don't think AlmaBetter is a university. The student license is for university folks. If you are a student, please try to download a student version. Yeah, public version is also okay. The only limitation is you cannot connect to a server, which is not the case in today's class. Tableau desktop, 14 days trial or Tableau public. Okay, either of them. Data, wait a second. I'll tell you what the data would be. Okay. See, some people have raised hand, but I cannot see who's. Javed, what's your question? Sorry if you have any. Rahul, Javed, can you type it in? Yeah, wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Let people come to this page. I'm sure most of you are till here. Where will you find? I guess Yashank will share the video with all of you. Okay, some yes, some no's. Please try to install. But I can see a blank screen. Don't worry. Just all we need is this. Do you all have to a file? For those who are saying it's blank, we just need this particular part. Yeah, we have not, like for you, this is the first time that you're creating visualization. That's why it is coming blank. Okay, chalo. Now what you have to do is, once you open the Tableau, just click on more or to a file. No, you cannot use Tableau online. Sorry, you need an installed version. Tableau online is for people who have access to servers. Server is more costly. Javed, what's your question? Okay, it's okay if you have not downloaded, just see along what we do. For those who have, we can get started. Okay. No need to do it hands-on. If you have downloaded it, it's good. Otherwise, just follow along what we are doing. You will get a recorded video. You can practice it later. Okay. Now, to a file option is there, or Microsoft Excel, either of it. To a file, in that we just need Microsoft Excel. Okay. Just click on either more or Microsoft Excel. Wherever is your Tableau repository in, wherever you have installed Tableau, it will take you to there. For example, yeah, you will have a folder. It may be a different for ones who are using Windows, but it will be called as My Tableau repository. In My Tableau repository, you have to go to data source. In data source, this version may be different. It could be 2022 for all of you. Just click here. It is saying which language we want the data in. We want it in English. And you have to select the sample superstore data. Nothing in data source. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'll upload it on G Drive and share it with you. Okay. If not, just download it from the link that Mayank has shared. Just download it from the link that Mayank has shared, and all you have to do is save it on a desktop anywhere where you can access it. Put the link in Q&A. Okay. Yeah. Can you all see it in Q&A? Mayank has put it in Q&A. Done. Everyone downloaded the data. Everyone has the data. Okay. Just select the superstore.xls, not the other one. If you are here, you have something here, just select the XLS one and click on open. And a file like this should come. The home page should look like this. See, if you do not have a data, download it from the link that Mayank has shared in Q&A. And if you have the data, you can go to the place and come here. So it should look like this. It should have a connection. It calls it as sample superstore. And you have 3 sheets: order, people, and return. And this is how your home page should look like. Okay. For those who have missed it, just click on to a file, either Microsoft Excel or more. In your Tableau repository, it will have a sample superstore.xls as a file. Select that, click on open. ठीक है, जैसे एक्सेल फाइल ओपन करते वैसे ही है यार, कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है इसमें. ठीक है. Just open and you will get something like this here. Okay. Anyone still struggling? Got okay. Quick error. What error? Please download the file again. Please download the file again from the link that Mayank has shared if you are getting an error. God, I cannot keep on telling it again. In 2 hours, I'll not be able to finish the dashboard. Okay. Omkar, please pay attention. If you're not, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. It is not working. Just pay attention to what we are learning. Great. Once you have this, once you are here, what you have to do is select this order sheet and drag and drop it here. Okay. My God, how many times should I repeat? Becomes very difficult. Okay. Simple hai. Ek baar last time I'm telling, okay, if you have missed it because you were disconnected, I cannot help you here. Click on more. There is a sample superstore data which is present in the folder where this is downloaded. So you will have something like my Tableau repository. Go to data source, go to the version, select English and select sample superstore.xls. If you do not have this one, the link is shared by Mayank in the Q&A. Just download it from there and you can drag and drop as well. Okay, once you have done this, you get 3 options: people, orders, and return. These are the 3 sheets inside the Excel file. All you have to do is drag and drop this orders table here. And you should get a data like this. Okay. Now, quickly, have you all learned about joins? Have you learned about a little bit about joins? So let's say you want to work on 2 sheets together, which is orders and returns. You can do that in Tableau. You do not have to write any code. For those who have not learned it, you will definitely see it in the coming sessions. But for those who have, if you want to join 2 sheets, double click on orders and drag and drop returns. Okay. I repeat, to create a join, double click on the orders part and drag and drop returns. Okay. So if you drag and drop returns here and circle is almost is created, what does this mean? This circle is inner join, outer join. Yeah, inner join, right? So you can select the join. It's very simple. It's very intuitive. You do not have to write any code. And what is this? Order ID equal to order ID. It's the primary key, isn't it? Yeah. So don't worry. It's just a FYI I'm telling you. We do not have to join. I'm just telling you all the joins can also be done in Tableau. We'll be only working on order sheet. Okay. I would just remove this so that, you know, we are at our original table. All good till here? Like we do not need, we will be only working on orders table. Don't worry. We're not joining anything. Just I'm telling you how to join in Tableau. Okay. Next part. Do you see this part? Connection, live and extract. Can anyone guess what it may stand for? No? Okay. So live connection is something where you want to feed the data directly from the database. Okay. That is, let's say you are tracking the score of a cricket match, which is getting updated every microsecond. And you want to see that data here in the Tableau. So you need to have, you know, you can use a live connection. Otherwise, what you do is an extract. Some of you may not have if you're using Tableau Public. It's a special feature of Tableau Desktop. Okay. it's okay. It may not be there in Tableau public. Just a good to know. The extract part is it copies the data and pastes it into a into this sheet, into your file. Okay. Extract is copy paste. Live is a simple connection. A pipeline is created between the Tableau and the database server. In extract, it copies everything and paste it in your hard drive. Wherever this Tableau is installed, it will be pasting that data here. Okay. See, for the faster one, obviously extract would be faster because all the data is in a hard drive. But the live one would be slow. But the live ones are used in case you are tracking anything on the go. For example, it's a big billion day going, and the sales rep wants to understand, where the orders are coming from. In that case, they would want to see live, isn't it? So it's just a use case, but we'll prefer to use extract in most of the cases. Okay. All good till here. We just want an order sheet here, nothing else. And close this from here, just an order sheet. Yeah, it can be more informative, but not every data refreshes every microsecond. Okay. There is always a lag of a day. So at least you can do it and refresh it on a day basis. Chalo, next part. Do you see this filter at the top? Everyone? This is called as a data source filter. Okay. I guess you would have learned about filters in Excel or probably in Python. Filters are, or if you have not seen filters anywhere, you would be using it on day-to-day basis. Do you all go to Zomato or Swiggy or Myntra or Amazon? If you have to select a particular brand, what do? You just select that particular brand. All the products will come from that brand. Let's say you are on Swiggy, you are selecting all the products which are greater than 4 rating. So all the restaurants which are having more than 4 ratings will be coming, isn't it? So that is like a filter. So whatever you select is what you will be displayed. Okay. So for example, if I want to add, I want to only analyze my data for a region, just go to the region part. And I just want to analyze my entire data set for only one region, then I can select this and do OK. So what will happen is region keep east, means everything of every record which has a region as east will be there and everything else will be filtered. Okay. Just see this. Okay. See, the region is only coming as east. This is called as data source filter. Okay, so once you have filtered it here, you cannot filter it in your dashboard. Please remember, this is at source filter. That means in future, if you want to bring back the other region, you cannot. Okay, so do not use it unless and until you are sure that you do not need that particular information. Okay, for now, we will use all the data sets. So please remove this. Don't keep any filters. Okay. It's like a Excel filter. Yeah. But Excel mein, it is more of a data source filter. Cool. All clear on this page? Any doubt on this page? Any part which you cannot understand? Yeah, this is the data source. This is where your data is present. Okay. No, that all part, everything you can do from here, just click on, let's say, order date. You can select month, week. It's not a coding one, right? You can just select anything that you want, or if you want custom value, you can want anything you can filter. There is no, there is no restriction on what to do, but do not use it in the data source filter because you cannot take that data ahead in your analysis. Okay. I cannot start everything from start, man. 30 minutes. I cannot repeat. Okay. Chalo. Great. Simple filter. Best point to remember here is that if you filter it here, you cannot use it. The data that you have not selected will not be present in your analysis. Okay. Now you see these 4 tabs. Do you see sheet 1 or sheet? There is 4 boxes. This is called as dashboard. So multiple sheet makes a dashboard, and the last part is story. Story is something like a PPT, where you can put one chart at one place, and it's like a PPT. So basically, Tableau is most used for creating a dashboard, which is this 4 square box. Dashboard consists of different sheet, which is this particular box, and stories is something like a PPT where you can explain with the text. Okay, not that much use because you would prefer to do it on you can do it on a PPT itself. Okay, this data source filter does not change anything which is in your raw data. It's just that whenever you will be using it for your analysis purpose, you cannot go back. Yeah, we can definitely use a filter inside it. We'll see how to do that. Superb. All clear with data source part? Can we proceed to the sheet part now? Just click on this one, this bracket. Okay, just create a sheet. They'll ask you to save it. Just save it, and a sheet is created. Okay. Do you see like this blue and the green parts segregated? Yeah. Can anyone just, you have to click here, boss, Mohammed. There's a sheet option. 4 square is a dashboard, 1 square is a sheet. Okay. Okay. Can anyone quickly guess which are the fields which are yeah, Pranay is absolutely right. The ones in the blue are dimensions. Do you remember what is dimensions? And these are numerics, or also called as measures. See, dimensions are anything which identifies a product, or anything that identifies the information related to that particular product. And measure is something that you can measure on a scale. For example, is your age is a, what is your age? Is it a dimension or a measure? Measure, right? Yeah, it is very similar to Excel. Why is it a measure? Because you can take a sum, count, min, max. You can play around with this number. And is your name a dimension or a measure? Name is a dimension, isn't it? You cannot take an addition. Can you add 2 names? Have you ever seen adding 2 names? No, right? Yeah, it's like quantitative data and qualitative data, dimension and measure. There are different names you can give it. Okay. So anything that describes anything is a dimension. Anything which you can measure on a scale, it's a measure. Okay. So everything that is in blue is a dimension. Everything that is in green is a measure. See, this is the AI of Tableau, which has automatically decided which one is dimension and which one is measure. Okay, quickly, can somebody tell me, is a phone number a dimension or a measure? For those who are saying it is measure, can you add 2 phone numbers? Yeah, for those who are saying it is measure, answer me this. Can you have you ever added 2 phone numbers? I think वो फ्लेम खेलते थे तब करते थे अगर स्कूल में. उसके अलावा मैंने कभी नंबर्स को ऐड करते हुए नहीं देखा फोन नंबर को. Yeah, it does not make sense. So anything, even though it is a number, taking its aggregation average will not make any sense, isn't it? So it's a measure, it's a dimension, not a measure. Similarly, zip code, your pin code, it's a dimension, isn't it? It is used to identify the address. Okay, clear with this? So you will see all that variables which are in blue are dimension, and everything that is in green is a measure. Chalo. Next part. Can quickly somebody tell me which are the new columns which Tableau has added on it itself? These columns were not present in your data source, but they have added it automatically. Which are those data? Which are those columns? Latitude and longitude, absolutely. Few more, there are 5. Orders count, perfect. 3. Discount was there. Measure value, absolutely. 4. One more is remaining. No profit was already there. Measure names, that's it. So measure names, measure values, order count, latitude and longitude. These columns are not present in your data source. Quantity is present in your data source, and it has automatically added. Okay, latitude and longitude. It is another part of AI of Tableau, where if he sees a state or a region or country, it will automatically add it. Row ID is already there. Okay, and yeah, one of the best way to know it is these are in italics. Yeah, very nice. Good observation, guys. Those very nice. That anything that is in italic is it's a Tableau generated field. Okay, latitude and longitude would be used to plot a map chart. Orders count, he has just taken it. Measure name is in case you want to see something on 2 variables. You will use. Priyanka, do you have any question? Yeah, we'll see, Kunal, how precise it generates a location. It's amazing. You know, the map charts are the best in Tableau. It's much better than any other tool in the market. Okay, chalo. Anyone who has gone through an Excel class, does this seems like familiar to you? Rows, column. Yeah, it is like a pivot, right? Absolutely. So the advanced version of pivot is Tableau. They have used that concept of pivot and taken it to the next level. So you have rows, columns, and whatever you drop here would become a value. Chalo. So let's see if you know pivot. For those who do not know, it's okay. Let's say we want to see the sum of sales for every category. So what will we do? Take subcategory here in rows. Just do this along. Put subcategories in rows and just drag this sum of sales into text. Does this look like a pivot table? Now, I'll repeat for those who have missed it. Simple hai, you can just follow along what I'm doing. Take subcategory in the tables and put it in rows, and take sum of sales, like just drag sales and put it in text. Okay, this is the marks. These are different attributes you can give to your charts. You can change the color, you can change the size, you can add what text to be displayed. And tooltip is something like if you hover over, you want to see profit here. So what you do is you put profit in tooltip. So it is not present on your chart or on your table, but it is present inside this tooltip. Okay, you see profit here. So tooltip is nothing but when you hover over it, you can see it inside it. No, let's say, you know, you just want to analyze it at a sales level, but you also want to know if it is profitable or not. So it's not an most important information that you want to display. So in that case, you can put it in a tooltip. Yeah, Chandan is absolutely correct. It's like a side note that you want the users to know about it. Okay. Text is where you can add the text. Details we'll see. Size and colors is you can change the size and colors when we make the charts. Okay. Just like a clip in Excel. Yeah. Okay. Everyone done with this chart? This is like a pivot table. You have rows, columns, and this text is your field where you can put it. And cool. That's about it. Chalo. Let's make our first chart. click on a new sheet in the bottom. We'll start making charts now, okay? Great. Just rename this sheet 3 as monthly sales. Everyone done till here? Create a new sheet, name it as monthly sales. Great. Drag order date into columns. Just drag this, okay? Pankaj, see, it's very difficult for me to take it very slow because we just have 2 hours. If you're not able to understand anything, please watch the recording one more time, okay? Don't worry. And I guess this will be covered in your entire module again, okay? Some of this part. You can put anything anywhere. Okay, don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll go a little slow, don't worry. Surbhi, are you till here? Tell me this. Is everyone till here? I'll only proceed once you have created a new sheet. Okay. Abhi, what we have to plot is, what chart we'll be making is, we'll be making a trend line of monthly sales. Okay. So sum of sales and order date. These are the 2 things that we'll use. Okay. Okay. Just drag and drop order date onto columns. I'll tell you why we are putting it in columns. Just follow along. And click on this part. Can you see this arrow, small arrow? Just click here and select the second month. Okay, there are 2 months. This is the month and this is another month. The difference between the 2 is the one which is above, it will take all the years months together. 2016, 2017, 2018, all the Mays will be grouped together, while the one which is below, it is month and year. Are you getting it? It's okay because I'm using 2020 data, guys. Thoda bahut difference rahega. But the fields are okay. Fields are same, right? Column names are same. Difference between these 2. See, this will give you only 12 months. So if you are doing this month, this will only give you 12 months, isn't it? Kitne bhi years ho, even if there are 100 years, you will only get 12 values because it takes everything at a month level. And the second one, it is at a year month level. That means for every year, there will be 12 months. Okay. Can somebody tell Priyanka to mute? I'm not able to do it. Okay, done. Great. So please select the second one. And now put sum of sales in rows. Priyanka, can you please mute? I do not have an option to mute her for some reason. Cannot block her. Does anyone know? Okay, just ignore for now. Guys, I'll repeat what you have to do. Take order date, put it in columns. Yeah, we'll not be able to finish it. Okay, otherwise, please put it in columns. And then select the second month. Is everyone till here? You have taken order date and selected the second month. Okay. The next part you have to do is take sales and put it in rows. Okay. So these are the two things you need to do. Month, the second month, and sum of sales, like this. Very simple. Two values you have to put. Yeah. Great. Now what you have to do is, let's make this chart little prettier. It is because you have put something in rows and something in column. What it does is it identifies how many measures and dimensions are here, and based on that, it automatically decides the chart. Okay. If you want to change anything, you can do it from show me. But for now, just keep this way. You are getting years. Probably you have just selected years. You need month, the second one, not the year one. Okay. Next part, please. If you do not like the line chart and you want something different, please go and select this area chart. Okay. And all of you, please use your colors on your own. There are very pretty colors in Tableau. You will enjoy working on these colors. Just select any one color of your choice and please be consistent with those colors. Okay. And just change this color. Don't use this default color for now. यहाँ तक समझा? Month, sales, click on marks, select the area chart and add a color of your choice. Yeah, take any color. Don't follow me on color. I'm very bad with this. Because I am using an older data set, you are using a newer data set. Okay, no difference other than that. Chalo. Next part, what we have to do is take sum of sales and take sales and drop it into labels. So what are labels? It just displays the values. Okay. No, we did not select 2015. Who selected 2015? I have not added any filter, Bindu. Yeah. See, it looks very cluttered, isn't it? How to get the values? Okay, just take this sum of sales and put it in labels. Okay, those who missed it, you have to put sum of sales in labels. What are you not getting, Varsha? And obviously, you know, we cannot just put sum of sales in labels. यहाँ से sales उठाओ और उसको labels में डालो. That's it. Just follow the step. Okay, then double click on labels and something like this will be displayed. Yeah, it's like a nifty chart, but going all down. Okay. And given that, you know, if you see all the values, it makes no sense. Just select the min and the max one. Okay. Yamini, do you have any question? Please put it in chat. Click on labels and select min and max. Go on labels. In labels, put sum of sales, click labels, min and max. If you want to customize certain months, you can do it using selected. Okay. Great. Now, next part. Are you interested to do a prediction? Let's do a prediction. There is no code predictive model we can make. There are two panes. One is called as data. The other is called as analytics. For labels, just click here, man. Click on labels, select min and max. How to put it on labels? Drag and drop here. Okay. Chalo. Yeah, it makes low. See, it's the prediction will be very awesome. Let's see how it does it. Can you all go to analytics? Do you all have this tab, analytics tab? Yeah, please click on analytics tab. Select this particular option of forecast. Okay. Again, we do not have to code anything to forecast it. Just simply drag and drop onto the sheet. Yeah, it uses a lot of ML. I don't know how it uses, but it has some amazing inbuilt capabilities. And just drag and drop here. Why is it not happening? Is it happening for all of you? It's awkward. Swipe right. No, and it just works simple like this, right? If I put it here. Okay. For those, I'm sure you would be getting it. It's getting stuck here. Okay, I guess it may be working in yours. For me, it is not dragging and dropping. Yeah, I'm placing it, but it is not. Yeah, it should work very well. It is getting stuck here for me. No, doesn't happen that way, but it's okay. Nothing to worry about. Wait, let me restart it once. It is still taking this one.
Hey everyone. Actually, Saurabh is having some issues with the laptop and he'll be joining again in 5 minutes. So till then, can we wait? Okay. See, after the class, the recording will be provided to you. It will be uploaded by next week. In your dashboard, when you go to your course dashboard, there will be an option named community events, data science community events. Is my voice not clear?
It's clear, Yashav.
Well, guys, we have like started out with these community events that we have. You will be seeing a lot of such type of events related to different types of tools, processes, and even different types of competitions are coming up. Well, I would like to know from you guys, like what topics would you like to cover? Yes, Ansh, for now it will be on weekend, like mostly Saturdays. Power BI, Power BI. Oh, we have a lot of demand for this Power BI and R. Hey, nice. Nice. We'll try to cover as many topics as possible. And well, apart from these community events, we also conducted a few master classes. So in that, we call industry experts and have a type of podcast type of session with them. And there are many topics that are available. Like you can check out our YouTube channel and you can find that like these are topics covered like how to how do you do this storytelling with data science, and also you will be having this topics named how to find career in data science, what kind of roles responsibilities a data scientist has, and how to search for jobs, and how you can improve your communication as well. Okay, the link for the YouTube channel. Sure, I'll just share that. Yeah, here's the link. Yes, Vikas. At the end of this session, you will be having this quiz, right? I'll be sharing all the details and how you have to like log in that. I'll be sharing all the steps with you guys, and it will be based on whatever is taught in this lesson. Yes, it's going to be a Kahoot. Interviews of people from non-tech background. Okay, Saurabh. Actually, Saurabh is facing some issues with his laptop. He'll join as soon as possible. Jaya, for the important topics for data analysts, first of all, I guess you first need to have the basic understanding of Python and the analytics that you have. And apart from that, business acumen that would be required. There is no community tab on the dashboard. So, Kaustubh, are you looking in the courses dashboard? Okay, don't worry about that. I'll get this shared in the community. Just make sure that you are taking like following up the community for all updates that are coming up, and definitely I'll share the link for this recording as well as the previous session we had last week with Ekta. If you're coming from a non-technical background and you want to like are you coming just started with the this data science program? uh, just a second, what was the name? Pankaj. Sneha, I am from this the student success team. I am the student success manager at AlmaBetter. Okay, I am a ProFlex student, and just a moment. Seems like it will take some more time. So let's continue with our Q&A session then. So I have these questions. I am a ProFlex student and facing challenge with Python. I'm a non-technical, so what should I do? So Monica, are you like starting with your journey? You have done all the videos that have been provided, assignments, quizzes, and everything. Oh, I've got a lot of questions. I know. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah. If you guys have any general questions, then you can let me know in the chat. If I'm in Alma X, what are the chances I will get job between 2 months after completing the course? See, Shubhashish, it always depends from person to person. Normally, whenever a person gets into Alma X, they get placed within like 2 to 2.5 months. So Manish, in case you have failed in a project, like what do you want to know exactly? Is the feedback not given properly? Okay, for a better project, like you can always post in the discussion forum that we have, and also you can send a mail at evaluator@almabetter.com. Just a second. I think I need to take up these questions first. How to improve, how to make project better, last Tableau workshop record. Well, this is the first time that we are having this kind of community session with Tableau. So this is going to be the first video. And apart from that, we have it in our curriculum as well. It is totally optional. You can go to full stack data science specialization and you will get 2 recordings for that, Tableau 1 and Tableau 2. It's totally optional. If you want, you can definitely go ahead with that. See, today's session recording will be shared over community, the community app that we have. It will be announced there. The links to this recording and the previous recording, we will be sharing it over community. Yes, Akshay, you can definitely use that experience, but it will depend on the job requirement. It would depend from company to company. Is there any link? This is already done. Is AlmaBetter Pro and an engineering degree enough to get a decent salary in data science? Yes, Vindya, it is. I'm on unsupervised project. Now I want to enroll in Alma X. See, what's your name? Avanish. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. So first you need to complete all the requirements that we have for Alma X. Kindly go through this Notion doc once. Like you will be having all the capstone projects and a list of competency challenges. Then you can, if you complete that criteria, you can go ahead and book the mock interview. That is going to be the building block for your selection in Alma X. See, if you are new to the data science field, that's not an issue. Most of our students are coming from different backgrounds, different, like not having any experience for computer science. So you can definitely start with the Python module. First go with the Python and then start with the analytics module that we have. Ashish, actually, I just got a call from him. So, well, Akash, these type of sessions are happening from time to time. It is named like the AMA session, Ask Me Anything sessions. So these are arranged, but not every weekend. It won't be possible right now, but definitely we are having those AMA sessions, especially at the time of projects. Once you clear all the criteria and get into AlmaX, then it usually takes about between 2 to 3 months to get you placed. No problem if you haven't filled the AlmaX form yet, you can fill it later. See, Naveen, there is an option for if you are a pro live student, you will be getting an option named SSP, the Star Students Program, in which you get into AlmaX during the course itself. So if you are a pro live student, you can go ahead and check the details for Star Student Program. Best channel for data visualization. Well, I guess Saurabh will be able to guide you better with that. He's an expert with data visualizations and analytics. What happens to Tableau session? Well, actually, we are facing some issue, and I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. But he is also having some technical issue with his laptop right now. See, whoever this SK is named, I would suggest you to go to the AlmaBetter support account once, because your details first needs to be checked. Yes, the guesstimate part is going to be self-fixed. For ISA, everything will be discussed to you. First, everything will be explained, and then only you will be given some time to think and make a decision about it. So don't worry about this. If you are not yet enrolled into AlmaX, just focus on the learning part first. Yes, Avinash, you need to complete the deep learning project. See, Akshay, for whether it is competency challenges, quizzes, your caption projects, and the mock interviews, you get 3 chances for each. Oh, so I guess we have Saurabh Kango back. And yes, guys, we'll be continuing with the session now.
Yeah, Yash, very sorry about this. I guess we were doing some forecasting and my computer got crashed. Guys, very extremely sorry. This has not happened before, but some things are beyond control. So apologies if for some time wasting here. Yeah, Yashan, can you give me access to share screen? And yeah, it's there. Cool. Great. Chalo. We'll continue with the part we're working on, which is the forecasting part. Never buy a Mac, guys. Though it is kind of a brand, it puts you in trouble. Yeah, just 1 second. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Great. I think we were till here. Sorry, till here. And what we were trying to do was create a forecast. Okay. So all you have to do is put this in forecast. It's still not working. What's wrong with this particular part? Okay, I'll avoid this piece. Otherwise, again, it will crash. But I guess you would have understood how it works, right? No, I don't know what's happening. It's some issue with the older version. I guess it's 2020 version that I've got the license for. So maybe because of that. Great. Let's move on to the new sheet. I guess it is working at your end for most of you. So that's pretty cool. Great. Click on the new sheet. Just look at the version. It's on the newer version that they're putting. Okay. All of you, please create a new sheet. No, I don't think it's just 10,000 rows. I don't think it's because of that. Tableau is kind of very powerful. Where 2 months were mentioned. I still have a doubt regarding you selecting months from the drop down. Okay, I'll come back again to that. See, here the first option of month is only the months Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. So if you want to see how does the company does only in January, then you use the first one. Okay, but in the second one, it is yearly, year month level. Okay. The original data is from the forecasted, it changed to as actual as forecasted. I'm not very sure, but it should have taken the next month. Okay. I got a forecast for 1 year. Yeah, it is only for 1 year. You will only get it for 1 year, not for the longer one. See, it's just some predictive modeling that they're adding, which does not require any coding, and it is pretty accurate as well. Okay, if you see the trend line, unfortunately for me, it is not working. You would see, for some months it is high and some months it is low, and it is able to forecast it in that particular order, isn't it? For those who have got it, yeah, it's pretty accurate in that way. Chalo, let's take some another charts and we'll create a dashboard. We'll extend the time till 1:30 if that's all okay with all of you. And we'll try to create one working dashboard before the end of the class. Okay, chalo, let's do the next chart. I think your doubt will be cleared, Ankush, in that how to drag and drop. Okay, has anyone worked on a heat map? Anyone here has worked on a heat map? Yeah, it's an extended version of a pie chart. In pie chart, you only have one category that you can select, but in a heat map, you can select multiple categories. So now what we'll try to look at is, we'll look at how's the sales doing for every category. Okay. So please do this part, put sum of sales, just drag the sum of sales into rows. Okay. Drag category in columns and drag subcategory in the second column. Okay, so you should have this way. Columns mein, there should be category, subcategory. In rows, it should be sum of sales. Ankush, because the data set is different. Mine is slightly older. Yours would be slightly newer. Okay, please drag and drop category and subcategory and sum of sales. Okay, then please go to show me and select this heat map. Okay. In after you have dragged and dropped the columns required, go to show me, like click on the show me tab and click on this heat map. So heat map is an extended version of a pie chart. In pie chart, you can only have one category. Here you can have a multiple categories. It's like a word chart. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll tell you how to read this chart. Okay. Can you all do this? Is everyone till here? Not working. Why not working? Okay. Where is show me? It is at the right top. छोटा सा tab होगा. It's a tree map. It's a heat map, not a tree map. Okay. So we have three categories, isn't it? Technology, furniture, and office supply. So what it is doing it is dividing it by subcategory, all of them together. And this is the whole division of a category. It is one of the most used charts in stock market. You know, every day they want to know, you know, which company is contributing highest to the growth. They'll use this. Unable to click on tree map. See, whenever you want something, right? Here, let's say you go here. It says need one or more dimension or one or more measure. So what you are missing to do is you are not doing this two part. It should have sum of category, subcategory, and sum of sales. Then only it will work, Rahul. And just click on this. Okay. Everyone good till here? See, we cannot now know what is the percentage contribution. It's just giving us some square boxes, right? So we need to include some labels which will help us understand what is the contribution of each subcategory compared to the overall sales. Okay. If you are all done till here, select the sales and put it in labels. All of you, put this sum of sales in labels. Done. You are seeing the numbers. Yeah. Again, these numbers at whole will not make any story. It will not make any sense. So we'll try to convert it into percentage. Okay. We'll try to convert this number into a percentage. So what we'll do, we'll click on this arrow of label. ये जो T है यहाँ पे sum of sales का. Just click on arrow and do add table calculation. Okay. No. Let's see. I'm telling you the best way to represent this. In pie chart, we have percentages, right? We'll try to bring in percentages. See, what you have to do is drag and drop sum of sales into labels and then click on this small arrow of labels, not anywhere else. If you click here, you see an option of add table calculation. Ashraf, are you till here? Akshay? If it is not there, just do percentage of total. If it is not there, but please, for those who have it, click on this and in calculation type, please select percentage of total. Don't do okay, wait for some time. In calculation type, select percentage of total. And in this, see this total percentage of total, it is taking at an overall level. Okay. Wait, Gokul, wait. Pura story khatam hondo, fir it will make sense to you. This is at an overall level. What it is doing is for every subcategory, it is taking the sum of total, percentage of total. What we want is we want it at a subcategory level. So what we'll do is we'll select specific dimension, and in this only we'll select the subcategory. Okay, percentage of total, click on specific dimension and only select subcategory. Done. Everyone. And just close this. Now does this chart make sense? So we have a technology as a category, and in that phones contribute to 40%, machines contribute to 22%. So this will be 100%, this will be 100%, and the third one would be 100%. Getting it? And all the boxes are different categories. Cool. If you want to do some more khichdi, you can just like you just do a format on this number. Click on format. Click on format and change this number to percentage and just remove the decimal. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. What you have to do is click on the sum of sales where we have done the calculation. Click on format, go to numbers. This kind of a pane would be activated for you. Click on numbers and select decimals to 0. Okay, it's a best practice not to have decimals inside it. Yeah, okay, I'll repeat one more time, last time, okay. Put sum of sales in labels. Just click on this arrow button, go to add table calculation. In this, the calculation type should be percentage of total. This gives you percentage of total at every subcategory level, okay. And then you have to go to specific dimension and then only select subcategory. Okay, that's step 1. And if you want to change this numbers to do not have any decimals, click on this numbers, percentage, and remove decimals. Some boxes may not have it, but if you hover over it, you will know what this particular boxes are. Okay, so you did not worry if that name is not coming. And the second thing that you can do is click on entire view. Okay, so this will, if you click on entire view, you will have all the names if it is able to fit it in. Okay. No, we have name. It's just that the space is not there. Not in round figure. यहाँ पे click करो format. Format के बाद यहाँ number आएगा. Pane, number, percentage, and remove this decimals. That's it. Akshay. Cool. Please rename this sheet. Please rename this sheet as sales by category. Yeah. Of course, colors is something that you will ensure to do it on your end. Okay. I'm going to use purple. All you have to do is click on colors. If you want to change the color of this chart, simply click on color, edit color, and then select any color of your choice. Okay, I'm looking at purple step colors. So the more the steps, the more the variety it will be there, and do apply. Just drag and drop into labels, man. Just drag sales into labels. Be a little faster. Format, number, decimal 0, percentage, decimal 0. Okay. Akshay, done. Labels, how do you add labels? Just drag and drop sum of sales. Click on add table calculation. Select percentage of total and select subcategory. Okay. हो गया ये वाला चार्ट. चलो नेक्स्ट चार्ट करते हैं. Akshay, connect with me after the class. We'll see what is the issue with you, okay, on this particular chart. Chalo, click on the new sheet. Just name this as sales by state. Okay, here we'll try to put a map chart. थोड़ा सा complex हो सकता है. It may work, it may not work. Some issues may be there with the version. Yeah, I am from Maharashtra, Nagpur. And you have a very good name, RDX. Anyways, chalo, sales by state. Oh, nice. Guys, what is with this thing, man? Like, why are you giving your names like body mechanics? RDX. ऐसा लग रहा है कहाँ से पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है. Interesting. आ जाओ मिलते हैं निशांत. Chalo, new sheet, everyone. Have you all created a, wow, looks like a lot of people are from Nagpur. You should meet, everyone should meet together. Okay, nice. Focus on the chart, guys. We'll do the geography analysis afterwards. Has everyone written sales by state? Okay. Now what you have to do is, obviously we are looking at sales by state. So what should be in column and what should be in the rows? Can you second guess? Sales in rows, state in column. Okay. Absolutely. One thing that I forgot to tell you, can you please do this once in the filters in any sheet that you have created. Just add few filters. Okay, this will put it in the in our dashboard. So just drag and drop region, do all and apply. This is where you can do a filter. Some people were asking me if we have to filter in the dashboard. You can put a filter here. It is as same as filter as it is in the pivot tables. Okay, just apply this in any one sheet you have to do. We can apply it in all the sheets. So just put region in filters, state in filter, select all. Okay, just drag and drop this columns and filters, region, state, segment. Just select all. Do not put any do not deselect any values. Just drag and drop filters, select all, apply OK. That's all. Okay. And category. These 4 filters you have to apply. Oops. Everyone added region, state, segment, and category in filters. Just drag and drop, nothing more. And okay. Next part, just click on each and every filter. For example, in region, select this arrow, go to apply to worksheet and say using this data source. So what we want to do is we want to apply it on every sheet that we'll be using. So if it is from the same data source, this will be applied. Okay, so click on this second part, all using this data source. And you have to do this for all the 4. Apply to worksheet, all using this data source. Apply to worksheet, all using this data source. Okay, just do this for all the 4. Let me know once you're done with this. Cool. It's that now if you go back to any of the sheet that you have created, this filter is already present. So apply to worksheet means it will be only applied to that particular worksheet. Apply to this data source means all the charts it will be applied. So in the dashboard, we want to apply to everything, right? So hence we have taken this option. If you go to any sheet that has been created, it will have this 4 filters. Okay. Chalo. Everyone till here, state, sum of sales, all the filters added. Yeah, this is for all 4s. Yeah, it affects every sheet. It will affect the pages as well. Should I proceed? Yeah, it will affect the new sheet if you're using the same data source. Okay. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Fatafat karna hai. Now go to show me from here and please click on maps, the second map. No, it does not affect. If you are not applying any filter, it will not affect. Okay. It does not affect the data source at all. Okay, guys, state sum of sales, 4 filters, all done. Click on show me and select the map chart. Just select the second map chart, okay? Not the first one, second one. Is everyone getting something like this or some issues is coming? इसमें थोड़ा सा issue आता है. Okay, 49 unknown. One second. We'll come to that. 1 second, everyone. Just 1 second, guys. Please stop. Please stop. I'm telling you what needs to be done. It shows no graph. One second. Do you have a map option at the top? Yeah, can you change? Sorry, how did you fix it? Anyone can tell me? Yeah, please go to map and edit location, and in that select United States. Something is so wrong with my laptop today. Once again, let me try to explain this. One second. See, you have to click on unknown. So you have to go to map, edit location, and change from India to US. What SK is telling us is absolutely correct. Or the other option that you can do is, yeah, just select the proper location. That's all. Okay, done, everyone. Sorry, I'm not able to show you that particular option. My laptop is getting, oh yeah, I think finally I got it. One second. Let me show you. What you have to do is, please pay attention, go to maps. You have map options, and here, sorry, go to map, edit location, and please select United States here. Okay, that should work. Okay, this if it is not selected United States, you will get unknown. All clear? Next part, just click on map options. Just do one more step. Yeah, select map layers after that. Okay. Still gray. Okay, one second. Is sum of sales in colors for you? United. Okay, guys, is it sum of sales is in colors? Map layers, I don't know. It should be somewhere in your I don't know. Just check it out in Windows. Okay, I'll repeat once more. Let's go back again from the start. Removing everything. Take state in columns, sum of sales in rows. Go to show me and click on the second map. You will get something like this. If you're not getting it, go to map, go to edit location and select United States. That's step one. Once you have done this, go to map again, select map layers. Okay. So if you see here, there are different kind of styles available. Okay. This is like a Google sheet, a Google map. There are some pretty cool, the dark ones. If you like, you can have like a dark one. For now, just keep the normal one. And do you see this washout? Do you all see this washout option? Yeah, ये थोड़ा सा complex है because when I was teaching it in other places, these options do not match. So please click on washout equal to 100%. Just increase this because we do not want to see anything else. We just want to focus on United States. Okay. Next part. The names of the states are not clear, isn't it? What can you do to add names? Labels, absolutely. So select state and put it into labels. Okay. Double click on this. Go to the size and make it like 6. Okay. Just put this as 6. We do not want, it's okay if you don't have, just see the process. Why we are doing it is that we are focusing on United States. So we do not want to see any other map. Okay. And final thing, colors, please edit the colors. Label, just put the state in labels. Just drag and drop the state into labels. That's all. And then click on it and reduce the size. बाप रे 300 लोगों के साथ क्लास लेना is a very difficult task. Great. Then please click on colors and edit colors and select your favorite color. I'm going with purple. Select more step sizes if possible and do OK. Nice. I want the screenshot of everyone's dashboard at the end of the class. We'll see which one is looking better. How to reduce the map size? Just go on label, select here, select 6. Okay, Sneha got it. Ashraf. Superb. Now let's do some simple charts, which is everyone done this way? थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे होगा. Some washout may not be available. But I guess is it looking something similar to this? Okay, great, isn't it? It looks pretty. No, you cannot do individual state, different font sizes. Names, you have to put state in label. That's it. Put state in labels. Washout. Okay, just go to map. Map option. Map layers. I don't know where this is in the Windows, but somewhere it comes, and you have to click on washout equal to 100%. Like you want to highlight a particular state. Yeah, that is there, but I'll have to teach you something like a very advanced version of it. Just washout se ho jayega, bro. Just click on map option, map layer, and washout. Washout removes it. In Windows, it is map background layers. Okay. No, it will not add it in any dashboard. It has to be treated. Okay. It's just that the name of the states is pretty large. That's why we have put it at 6. Good from a visualization perspective, Utkarsh. Okay. Okay, should we move to the 3? Can we move to the new charts? Okay. Now let's do the simpler ones. Quickly, we'll all do this. What we want to see is sales by segment, sales by ship mode, and sales by yeah, let's do this first. Let's do the first thing. Let's see the sum of sales by ship mode. So just on column, select ship mode, and in sum of sales, put sum of sales. These are the simple charts that we'll make for our dashboard. Okay. Next part, put sales in labels so that you get the number. And please select the horizontal chart like this. Should I repeat? It's simple, right? Sum of sales, ship mode. You're not getting size option. Okay, next part. Do you see this as standard? Please click on entire view. Yeah, if see, you can either do like this or you can just change like this. Okay, if you drag and drop, it will change. If it is in rows, it will come here. If it is in columns, it will come here. You can do this way as well. Horizontally, either side se kar lo na. This becomes horizontal. Just change rows and columns and rows. That's all. To change the structure of the chart, just change this way. Okay, but keep it like this. Sorry, this way. Okay, and do entire view. Sales in columns and rows, ship mode in rows. Okay, then please select the color. Please be consistent with the colors. Drag and drop sum of sales to labels. See, labels are important. Okay, otherwise you'll not know what values we are looking at, isn't it? So every time, please ensure is the chart readable or not. What is entire view? And do you see this option of sorting? Do you see this options in your one? Just select in the descending order. Okay. Rename this as sales by ship mode. You would like to know quantity means you can add it, but again it will create a confusion. You can add say profit as well, and see it is better that you add this information, any other information that you would like to show in a tooltip. Okay, it's a you want to see profit, discount, quantity, put it in tooltip. Tooltip, it's like notes, isn't it? Otherwise, what people will think is, let's say you do not put sum of profit here, and you do not put sum of sales, but you put sum of profit in labels. They may feel that this line belongs to this, and the numbers are wrong, isn't it? The sales is 100K, but you are seeing the number as 15K, so it gives a wrong picture. Okay, so do not do that. Put profit or any other thing, discount, quantity, whatever you want to put in a tooltip, but the label should be whatever is there in your columns or rows. Okay, Gokul. How to enlarge it? Just select entire view. Tooltip is like a note where you can, let's say you want to know what is the profit for this particular ship mode. You can put this in tooltip, and now if you hover, you will see sales and profit. Okay. And if you want to change the order here, it is this. There is an option. There's a toggle option here at the top. Just select that. Ritvik, can you see this? Okay. Great. Now all of you just create a duplicate of this. Okay, what only change that we'll make in the new one is instead of ship mode, we'll use segment. Okay. Not showing numbers. Arey, put sales in labels. Neha, this drag and drop sales into labels, you will see the numbers. Are you done? Okay, guys, all others, just click on this, create a duplicate. Okay, it will help us save all the effort of doing everything again and again. Just click on sales and create a duplicate. Okay, and instead of ship mode, just remove the ship mode. You can just simply drag and remove, and in here add a segment. Okay, so you are saved with all of the formatting thing that you want to do. Oh, it's similar to like this only, just that, you know, there is some advanced function that you can use, which will take up probably later on, but this is how the dashboard will look like. Just wait for some time, Deepak, you will see a working dashboard. Okay, and please rename this to sales by segment. Renaming this is very important. Do not skip it. Am I not audible? There is no duplicate option. No, there should be, man. Just click on the sheet and there should be an option of duplicate. Can everyone make the third one for region? Same thing you have to repeat only for region now. So click on duplicate. Instead of ship mode, what are we looking at? We're looking at region. Drag and drop region. And please sort it, okay? Best practices to follow. And you should rename this as sales by region. So we have this many charts, monthly sales. For you, it will have a forecasting one. We have sales by category. Just check. Yeah, I think in duplicate, we need to sort again. Okay, please check the color consistency once so that your dashboard should not look something odd. I'll come to that, how to change the font color. Okay. Just ensure one consistent color across your dashboard. It can be anything. Let's say you want to change anything in this particular part. All you have to do is right click and go to format. Okay. And for example, if you want to change the font size, you can select it from here. Okay. Keep it 9 and keep it black. That's all. How to recover the session? I don't know. They would be sending the recording, Shubham. Don't worry, watch it. Can you please show the first sales by month? Yeah. In my case, it is not having the forecast one. If I try doing it, it will get hang. So I'm not even trying it now. But you should all add the forecasting part as well. The font colors, okay, just click on format, any sheet go, please go to any sheet that you're working on, click on format, okay, you get this kind of an option, format font. We want to change the font of the worksheet. So just click here and you can change it from here. Pankaj, clear? See, go to simply select format. Step 1, select format. A pane is created called as format font. Here you have to select this particular part. Just ensure consistent formatting, okay? Everywhere, whatever font size you are using, make sure it is consistent. Screen not visible, not possible. How to add filters? Very simple. Just select this. Even if you let's add another filter, guys. Please select order date. Drag and drop in any sheet that you are working on. Okay, and here select this year month. No, there is no shortcut, man. It's a Ritvik, that is a parameter control concept that will take me some 2 hours to teach. So for now, let's keep it general. Okay. Do select all, apply. Okay. And click on apply to worksheet, all using this data source. I'll repeat again, guys. See, just drag any, like, for example, state, okay? Just drag and drop state here, select all, apply, okay, and click on this particular option, apply to worksheet, all using this data source. Dataschool.uk is the best place to learn Tableau. Dataschool.uk is the best place to learn Tableau. Okay. Are you all till here? Chalo, let's do the last part. Let's put everything together. Yeah, we are coming to that. Harisha, we are coming to that. Yeah, certification is very important if you can. It's one of the most sought after certification in the industry. Okay, till now we were creating sheets, isn't it? Now we have to click on this 4 boxes dashboard. Can you all click on this new dashboard tab? Okay. Do you see something like this? Here we'll be adding all our sheets. Okay. This is little, I don't know, people from Nagpur would know this word, kich. Thoda sa na isme, it requires a practice. Okay. Nothing conceptual about it, but it is really tricky. Okay. Not kich. Not that kich. I'm sure people from Maharashtra would understand this. See, you have to click on this 4 boxes one. Naveen, just click on this 4 boxes, new dashboard. Okay, are you all here? ठीक है, थोड़ा सा tricky part है. We'll do one by one. Okay. Focus right now here, Nishant. I'll tell you everything. चलो एक एक करके करना है. First, let's add a header to our dashboard. How do we add a header to our dashboard? Click on this text option in the objects. Okay. And drag and drop this text into your dashboard. Yeah. Are you all till here? Like what we have to do is click on this text. We are giving the name to the dashboard. Okay. Just drop it here and name this as Superstore Sales Dashboard. Okay. Please select the bold and increase the size to 15 and put it in center. यार पहले normal तो बना देना, फिर we'll change it to landscape made. Wait for a second. Guys are 3 steps ahead of what we are doing, and some are like 2 steps behind what we are doing. अच्छा vertical ये यहाँ से check कर लो यार. Yeah, in size you can change. This width and height you can adjust. Okay, everyone added this superstore sales dashboard. Does everyone has this? Okay. Now what we have to do is we have to play with boxes. Every box will contain a chart. Okay. So what we have to do is how many charts we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's do one by one. Drag this monthly sales into like this here. Okay. Just drag and drop. यार इसमें ना मतलब this is the most difficult part to teach. You cannot really follow along. Just see what I'm doing. See, what you have to do is the monthly sales, the one which has a prediction as well. Just select this. You see this gray boxes automatically coming up. Are you able to see that in your sheets as well? Yeah, we do not want like this. We want it to be like this. You can increase the size, guys, and just drag and drop this particular chart here. Here, size mein hai, that you can just increase the width. Don't you have this option, size option? Is it because of a version issue? Are you using default or phone? Just check this as well. See, ये इसको डब्बों को कैसे arrange करना है? It is up to you. Okay, this is now just we have to put this charts in boxes. Okay, so these are because you do not, you know, there are two options. One is these are called boxes, and there is another thing called float. We'll see what it means. Okay, all we have to do is put our charts in boxes. We have to arrange the sheet in boxes so that it looks like a dashboard. Okay, यहाँ तक everyone done? How to create a box? नहीं, direct drag and drop करो, अपने आप box में ही बन रहा है वो. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है, इसको आप बाद में भी कर सकते हो. It requires practice, nothing else. No, I cannot start from text. Please understand, this is not something conceptual where I can teach you, you know, this is a formula. It's like, you know, arranging the boxes. The better you are creative in your way, you can arrange the boxes. Okay, just increase the size of the chart. And this should be your header. This should be your chart. All right. Next part, sales by category. So what you have to do now is, like, the other alternative is just drop this vertical box. Okay. Are you seeing this object in vertical box? Do this part. Okay. Just drag and drop it here. And add another. So we'll be dividing this chart into 3 parts. One is this entire view. Then we'll have category and state, and then ship mode, region, and segment will be in the third part. So my dashboard should have 3 sections in it. This is the first section, this is the second section, and the third section will have these 3 items. So I'll create another horizontal and drag and drop here. Okay, then just increase the size. We need 3 horizontal boxes to be created. Okay. Just drag and drop and create 3 vertical or horizontal boxes like this. Okay. Now what you have to do in this particular box, we want 2 charts, which is sales by category and sales by state. So what we'll do is we need another box, right? Because we want to divide the space into 2 parts. So use this vertical option and drag and drop here. Like again, just now we have 3 sections. We need 3 sections. Very good till here. Now we want this to be divided into 2 parts. So use this vertical option and go to this side and ensure that your box is divided into 2 equal parts. ये बक्से बन गए सबके? Everyone made these boxes? No, don't worry. Just see, this requires a practice. All you have to do is just drag and drop boxes and put sheets in it. See, if your screen doesn't have this much, please increase the size. Okay, you can increase the size the way you want. What if I select vertical for adding the third, it's not happening? No, it should happen. कहीं ना कहीं आपको जगह मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? ये ऐसे ग्रे बॉक्सेस ढूंढो, इधर 2 और नीचे में भी want 3. So add this 3. Yeah, this is something which is very difficult to teach. It comes with practice. All you have to do is arrange boxes in the sheet. All right. Everyone done till here? See 2 boxes at the middle, 3 boxes in the bottom. छोड़ो यार, टेंशन मत लो. Just you will have to practice it, Akshay. It will not come अभी. थोड़ा सा practice लगता है इसमें. It's like drawing यार. I can teach you how to use a tool, but to make a drawing, it requires a little bit of practice. If you are able to do it, it's good. Just take some time after the class and add boxes. This boxes is where we'll be adding our charts, isn't it? All I want you to do is 1 box here, 2 box here, 3 box here. Use vertical. See, if it is complicated in horizontal, use horizontal. Even horizontal works as vertical. See, you will have to find some space like this. ये gray boxes में आपको, yeah, you can just drag and drop horizontal as well. You have to use this gray boxes, this gray part, and create these boxes. ठीक है? चलो, I'll proceed. Okay, if you are able to do it, well and good. Otherwise, please do it अलग से. ठीक है? It's not complicated. It's not something where it's a code which you are not able to understand. It will come with practice, so don't worry. Let me finish the dashboard. Now simply put all the charts in these boxes. So category will come here. Okay. Do one more thing. Just drag this category, sales by category, in this particular box. And here, please select fit entire view. Okay, it is entire view only. And just decrease the size of the sheet name to say 12. It's taking a lot of space. added this chart, sales by category add हो गया. ठीक है. You do not need, if you want this, in this option, see थोड़ा सा things will get disturbed here, okay? What it has done is it has added the scale here. We do not want the scale to be in that. How to fit that? Just click on this particular option, more option, fit entire view. ठीक है? And in the second part where you are getting the sales, click on floating. Okay, this is what happens. These are certain issues that happens. Again, use this horizontal and put it here. One more, just remove this show title जो है इस पे, you have to remove this. And now this is the chart it will look like. Should I repeat? Yeah, okay. One last time, okay. What we have to do is, we are here, two boxes, put sales category here, check if it is fit entire view, awesome. This sales by categories header is pretty big. Change this to, let's say 9 and bold it and put it in center. This is a bit of formatting. Okay, do apply, okay. How to add or remove show title? Yeah, show title. Where is this? Where is show title? Okay, that part I'll tell you. 1 second. Yeah. Now see what has happened. In first part, it has put the chart. In the second box, it has put the scale, isn't it? We want this scale to be part of this chart, isn't it? So in this, you have to click on floating. Floating is without boxes. You can drag and drop anywhere. Boxes fix the entire channel. ठीक है, इस पे floating पे click करो. That one box goes away. Okay. So again, go to horizontal and add. See, this is a little tricky part of Tableau. Okay, everything else is super good, but adding these boxes is a little tricky. So don't get bogged down by it. And do one thing: remove this part of show title here. Okay, if you just click on this particular option, more option, show title, ये हटा दो, ठीक है? और इसको, this floating you can arrange anywhere. It does not require a fixed box. So for wherever you want such values to be displayed, कहीं कोने में, you can use floating. It will be because you have added colors. अरे यार, like in this month, in this sales by category, you did not have this. Just check your chart once. Okay, next part is we have to add sales by state. Hopefully this is easier. Just drop this sales by state here. Simple. What if we removed mistake and added? आ जाएगा यार. Just drag and drop the sheet again. वापस से करो या Control Z करो. Control Z works well. ठीक है. इसमें भी just do one more. Just check one part is the header is pretty big. Just reduce the header size. Okay. Center 9, Tableau bold. Apply. Okay. I'm sure you are getting what we are trying to do, isn't it? And please, others, just add this three. Start with region, segment, and ship mode at the bottom. And what we have to do, change this particular sheet name to 9 Tableau bold and center. Yeah, man, that's exactly like if you have worked on a PPT, it's something that I cannot teach you as a concept. It's something that will come with practice. Okay, and I'm sure you guys will practice a lot. Oops. Anyone not getting something like this? बहुत अलग आ रहा है क्या किसी का? Is it okay if we extend the class for another 10 minutes, guys? Yeah, I'm extremely sorry that we had to extend it. We had 300 people. Otherwise, I usually complete this in 2 hours. Okay. Everyone getting, is it sorted? Is it well sorted? Is it well, everyone has a numbers to it? Yeah. Okay, the last part that is pending is we have to add a filters, isn't it? The filter part is remaining. So thoda sa trickiness will come again. What is that? Yeah, I'll share the file. What is the issue, Shivang? Okay, last. You can use only half of my dashboard screen. I'm not sure, man. I don't think I've encountered this kind of issue. Let's see after the call if we can figure out this. Okay, last part is pending is the filter part. Okay, we have added few filters, isn't it? तो थोड़ा सा dashboard अभी वापस से disturb होने वाला है. What you have to do is click on any chart, more option, and filters. Okay, select all of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 filters. Okay, 1. See, this is gonna happen. Don't worry, your dashboard will be disturbed a little, but don't worry about it. Filter 1, month, region, in any one of the sheets, just go to filters, segment, and last option is state. Okay, so you would have got this filters here. Now what I want you to do is do not use this filter because it's consuming a lot of space, isn't it? Okay, I'll repeat one more time. This is the last part of the dashboard. So what we have to do is we have to add the filters. Do you remember we have added the filters in our sheet? We want user to select it. Okay. So for that, click on any chart, go with this monthly sales chart, click here, go to filters and select all one by one. Just go to filters. Go to filter, go to region. Can you all add all the four filters? Yeah. Okay. This many you should have category, month, region, segment, and state. Okay. Now what we'll do is First, okay, everyone done. Anyone is not able to get this, we'll arrange it a little bit better. That's all we'll do now. Is it, or is it, did it come at the end for everyone, or is it somewhere in between? End, no, it's okay. Next part, see, we'll change this filter to, there are different option. I personally like this one, multiple option with the drop down. Okay, so here it is list, just select the drop down one. So it consumes a little less space and it has all the values that you want to see. Okay, so for the ones which has options in it, select, go to here, drop down, state, drop down. Okay. And segment also. Yeah, it consumes a less space, right? It's pretty neat. Yeah. Okay. Just इसको rename कर दो यार. Month of order date does not look good. Just do order date. Okay. And what we'll do is, now this is where legends, guys, coming to that. पहले बंद तो जाने दो, फिर save करते हैं, ठीक है? Now there is this space which is empty, right? Which I can extend this particular part. So what I'll do is, this is where the boxes really comes into play. You know, we cannot connect two dashboards. Chalo, everyone done till this part? See, now just check once if your filters are working well or not. Can you repeat the drop down? Yeah. What you have to do is click here and select this particular option, multiple values drop down. How to add a filter? देखो, यहाँ पे पहले जाओ, filters, select this filters. Okay. See, if somebody is not getting it in the side, what you can do is, another option to do is, please follow along. Take another box at the start. Okay. इन दोनों के बीच में डालो. Take a vertical box. If you are having an issue with this, it's not coming in your side, just take this vertical box, put it here. Okay. You will have to adjust the size for the different charts that we have. Okay. So that tricky part, but again, we have to do this. See, this is what is little tricky. Once you have added everything, yeah, it requires patience and it requires practice both. Okay, now you have this space. For those who are not getting it in the side, you have this space. You can use this to add filters. So now how do you add it here? Click on float. You have created this filter. Click on floating and take this and drag and drop here. Okay, simple again, float and drag and drop here. Float, drag and drop here. Okay, for those who are not liking it or not getting it in the side, create a space with the box and use that space for this particular part. Okay. And this is the last one, floating, and put it here. Okay, and now you can remove this part and you get the space. Okay. Is this also better? What are legends? Legends is this particular part, man. Colors, scales is called as legends. How to apply drop down in the filter? Select this option. No, just one chart. Why one chart? Because we have already taken, we have already done that effort, right? Apply to all the charts. Apply to the ones using this one. यार customization अब आप देख लो, ठीक है? I cannot explain everything. Something should be left for all of you. For example, if you want to color this particular part, you can do it from here. Fit, you have to use this option, fit entire view, fit entire view. Just click here, fit entire view. Okay. You have to click here and select entire view. यार इसमें आपको seriously it will require a lot of practice, okay? And just for once check if all the filters are working fine. Yeah, it's working well. Cool. Anyone has any doubts apart from the boxes? Everyone got something close to what we have? How to make a vertical? Vertical is, see, there is nothing like a vertical and horizontal box. You can use vertical as horizontal and horizontal as vertical. It's just that space you have to create. How to add date time? See, in your month, in your option, just put order date in filters. That should have date time. Okay, in your filter in any one sheet, add a order date and select month and year. You will get it. Aman will take this in the third session. Like the next session is around Google Data Studio, and third is best practices one. So we'll try that in that particular class. Okay. Wow, nice, Sagat. How to reflect font style on entire worksheet. On entire worksheet, it will not happen. Unfortunately, you have to do it everything at a sheet level. Next Saturday, I guess. Yeah. We'll come to quiz. Yashank, are you still here? Just wait 1 second. We have to save this file. Okay. Yeah, I'll share this. Okay. So simple as we save Excel file, you have to go and click on save as. Okay. So Tableau has like majorly three kind of there are three types in which you can save it. Okay, the first way is TWB file. So it will save as it is without any date, like the data will not be inside it. Okay, it's called as, it will be just saved as a workbook. Okay, if you have added some macros or any advanced particular thing, you have to use as a package workbook. ठीक है. Usually try to save as a packaged workbook. It will have the data. It will have all the custom creations that you have made. So please try to save it in TWBX file. Yeah, we can edit. You can do anything after it. Yeah, it's how you save an Excel file. That's it. Okay. And please save this. There are two types. Okay. If it is TWB, it's okay. You cannot save it in Tableau public. Interesting. Chalo, koi na. Just save this as TWBX. There is a third option. It is called as TDE. You can create a data source from Tableau, which is an advanced concept, which probably you may not require right now. So the third option is TDE. Okay, so TWB, TWBX, and TDE. These are the three types you can save an Excel in. Please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll not share my number. Okay, please save this file. Now hyper. Okay, no, I'm not hyper. Yeah, I've seen people calling me at very odd times. So no phone numbers now. Chalo. Would you all put this somewhere so that I can see? Can you share it on some portal anywhere? I would really love to see your dashboard. Or you can post it on any public. Okay. That's all I have for the class today. I hope you were able to just go back on the video once more. I hope you learned something. Tableau is fun. Yeah, I'll share this one. I'll share it with Yashank. Yashank will share it with everyone. Okay, guys, quickly, did you learn something? Yeah. Do you feel confident about using Tableau? Did you enjoy it? Okay. So please don't stop it here. Please go around, see the data and add it. Okay. This is just an introduction class just for you to give a glimpse of how Tableau works.